I remember your humor in times of great stress. I clearly remember you giving to others when you yourself had much less. I remember you listening while I poured out my heart. And I remember you telling me, Tony, it's not too late to make a new start. Your wisdom was awesome, but you kept yourself low. You gave God the credit wherever you go. You weren't flashy or loud, and you didn't seek men's praise. You were humble and giving in all of your ways. You were educated and articulate, but you spoke very plain. The life that you lived, Dad, was not lived in vain. I remember sometimes I'd have to laugh at my own self, 'cause your words were quite poignant and a source of great wealth. You were a father, a husband, a teacher and friend, a servant and a warrior, a true leader among men. You didn't follow the crowds or seek their advice. You didn't consult the mediums and you didn't roll the dice. You were steadfast and consistent. You believed in God's word, that He provide and watch over you just like He does for the bird. You loved your sweet Emma Jane, and for 68 years, you were consistently faithful through laughter and tears. Even in sickness, you still showed God's light. You held high His banner, and you fought the good fight. Your pain was enormous, but still you would smile. You were a 92-year-old man who saw himself as God's child. I'm glad I got to tell you how beautiful you really are, up close and very personal and not from afar. I know you found peace, and it shows on your face. It looks like you're smiling from some faraway place. I'm blessed to have had you for a father in my life, and the void of your passing now cuts like a knife. But even that's selfish, 'cause it's still about me. I keep forgetting that you now are where you really always wanted to be, back with the Father, where He'll tell you, well done, and reward you accordingly to the race that you've run. You've stored up much treasure, which you now can receive. And I now flash back to a time when you told me, Tony, only believe. Rest well, my father. I'll miss you a lot, 'cause you're definitely a big part of the faith I've now got. Blind Tony 1016 at gmail.com.